Mark walked briskly, his footsteps echoing off the silent buildings. The night air was crisp, each breath visible in the cold. He was alone, or so he thought, until the soft, rhythmic sound of footsteps began to follow him. Mark paused, turning sharply, but the street remained empty behind him. Mark resumed his walk, his heart pounding louder than the footsteps. He tried to dismiss the sound as a trick of the night, but the persistent echo haunted him. Each step seemed to match his own, a phantom shadow in sync with his movements. A chill ran down his spine with each turn of his head, revealing nothing but the misty void.
"Who's there?"
Mark called out, voice wavering, but only the echo of his own voice answered. He quickened his pace, the footsteps quickening with him, relentless and unnerving. The realization that he might not be alone gnawed at his mind, fear creeping into his thoughts. Mark stopped once more, his breath shallow. The footsteps ceased abruptly, right beside him. He turned slowly, heart in his throat, eyes scanning the dense fog.
"Show yourself,"
he demanded, though his voice betrayed his fear. The figure remained still, an outline barely visible in the dim light. Mark's heart raced, adrenaline coursing through him.
"What do you want?"
he asked, his voice steadier now, demanding answers. The figure shifted slightly, the sound of a deep breath breaking the silence. The figure stepped forward, a familiar face emerging from the shadows, a friend playing a prank, a misguided attempt at humor. Relief flooded through Mark, his fear dissipating.
"You scared me half to death,"
he exclaimed, shaking his head with a mix of annoyance and amusement. The night seemed less ominous now, the foal retreating as laughter echoed down the street.